Hi, my name is Dr. Denise, and this is this week's A Dose from Dr. Denise, where I hope to teach, show, and inspire you how to release your God-given health and life potential. So, if you're in Texas watching this, I don't look like I'm wearing Texas clothing because I am up in New Jersey, and it is already fall here. So, I'm up because my brother and I turn 50 next month, and my sister-in-law is throwing a wonderful surprise party for my twin brother tonight. So he doesn't know I'm in town. I'm recording this a day early because I normally record these on Sundays. And I had something that I wanted to talk about, but every once in a while I'm out on a long power walk. Every once in a while a new thought comes to me, and it's something that I want to discuss on my doses from Dr. Denise. I record these videos every week. I try to keep them about 10 minutes, and my goal with whatever I say is that honestly, that God speaks through me. My goal is to raise the vibration of the planet, and it all starts with us, one person at a time. And what came through me this morning on my walk is really quite simple. It's just a simple point that I want to share with you is, wherever you go, there you are. Wherever you go, there you are. You know, right now I feel a bit of a nomad because I was born in Texas, but I was raised in New Jersey, and I spent my whole life in New Jersey, and that is what I considered home. But even though I'm standing in New Jersey right now, I don't consider it home. And even though I've moved to Texas, which I love our new home, I don't know that I consider that home yet because we just moved there a few months ago. And what I realize is what I just said, which is wherever you go, there you are. Your home is you. Wherever you are is your home. And I just walked by an absolutely gorgeous home that was empty, and so they're obviously completely redoing it this fall and winter. It's probably a 10,000 square foot beautiful mansion here in Spring Lake, New Jersey, and I imagine they're gonna reconstruct it and then sell it. And I thought about probably all the people that lived in that home for many, many years, probably many families. So I'd say that home looked about 100 years old. Many families have come and gone through that home that considered it home, but they're no longer there. And now that nobody lives there, it's nobody's home right now. And so we put so much emphasis on, the physical structure and where we live, that I think sometimes we don't put enough emphasis on the location of us, which is our soul. This is where I am, and we need to spend more time there, and we need to spend more time getting our souls healthy. Just one standing in a grocery store looking at all the magazine covers, we are compelled to think that it's all about making sure that we physically look as absolutely stunningly beautiful as possible. And we put a lot of emphasis on that. Frankly, sometimes our whole lives is spent on that, when we should put most of the emphasis on our soul's health. Because when we put attention on our soul's health, then it's a natural transition to want to be physically healthy, because your soul resides in your physical temple. And the healthier your physical temple is, the healthier your soul will be. I've said this before, that when we get physically unhealthy, we become selfish because our focus is on our physical ailments. And I want to live this life as selfless. I always say it's not that I think less of myself. I just want to think of myself less often. And I want my soul to thrive. And so there's going to be part of the energy that I spend in my daily existence taking care of my physical temple. I've been doing that through a new power yoga class that I'm taking in Beaumont. It's 2 doors down from the new office that I'm opening in a week. I love that. I've been taking spin classes at the new wellness center we belong to. Steve and I have really, really cleaned up our eating. We've cut significantly back on our caloric intake. We're doing intermittent fasting. Very, very consistent in my supplementation. If you've been watching these doses, you know that I gave away, I don't like to say gave up because it gives it too much importance. I gave away alcohol in my life because it wasn't good for my physical structure whatsoever. It wasn't good for my sleep. It wasn't good for my mind and my thought life. And so now my focus is on my soul's health. And wherever I go, there I am. Wherever I take this soul is my home. And eventually my physical tent will expire, whether it's in 10 years or 20 years or 30 years or another 50 years. I have no knowledge of that. But I'll be taking my soul with me on the next trip. And so in the next 50 years of my life, because I'm almost at the first 50, I really want to focus on my soul's health. And so that's the only single point in this week's A Dose from Dr. Denise, which is wherever you go, there you are. The most important thing that you can take care of is your home, and your home is your soul. And your soul will fully express itself when you keep your physical body healthy, and then you spend that quiet internal time talking with God, praying with God, spending time in meditation to allow your soul to express and your soul's potential to express, because my soul's potential is a whole lot better than Denise the ego's potential, and I'm trying to tap into my soul's potential. That's the message I wanted to share with you this week. It came out of the heart. I didn't record this one, I didn't take notes on this one, so hopefully it comes out good. But I do want to continue to follow the structure on my Dose from Dr. Denise, which is to finish with a prayer, and so I'm going to do that. Lord, thank you for this most amazing life that you give us. Thank you for the free will that you've given to me that allows me to choose different paths. And thank you for the recognition that the paths that I choose will significantly determine the outcome that I get. And thank you for the awareness of that and the consciousness of that. Thank you for allowing me to express my soul's potential. Thank you for my soul, Lord. Thank you for this trip on earth, which not all souls get to experience. Thank you for the beauty of nature and the beauty of earth and the beauty of our fellow human beings. Thank you for the beauty of being able to be a mother. I got to spend time with my two sons this weekend, who I adore so much. What a gift from God they are to me. So Lord, thank you for the many, many things, and may I always continue to stay in the present moment. Allow me to not stay in fear or worry and anxiety. And when those things show up, Lord, and they will, allow me to recognize them and quickly pass them over. It is in your sweet name that I pray. Have a wonderful week. Peace out, and I'll see you next Sunday.